Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB, you are not. And today, what are we gonna do? Of course, shave. We're gonna use the RazoRock Mamba. Now they have two different versions. This is the first one I think they came out with, or one of the first stainless steel ones that wasn't black, I should say, in color. I think they have a 70 version that might be more aggressive than this one. And the reason I'm using this particular razor today is a gentleman named Rajan, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, sir, was interested in the Baby Smooth. And this is the closest thing I have to the Baby Smooth, which is the Mamba. It's sort of similar to the Game Changer. Obviously different designs there. If you can see the design, definitely a difference. But you know, if you were to look at these two razors and not look at them really closely, obviously because of the handle and all stainless, they're gonna look similar. But this more closely resembles the Baby Smooth, the Mamba. So let's take the head apart. And on these razors, the blade loads a little bit differently. This is a feather blade. We're gonna use it for the last time. This will be our third shave with this particular blade. And you put the holes there in the notches, and then you put the top cap on like so. And then your blade is loaded. It locks them in very, very nicely. And so it really does a good job holding the blade in place from my point of view. And there's no blade sticking out from the edges here. And so there you have it. I know that's difficult to see. We're also going to be using Stirling Ramblin Man, which I'm not getting a ton of scent out of the tub. I hope it picks up a little bit when I use it, and sometimes that does happen. It's a pleasant citrusy scent, but it's fairly weak for me. Probably on a scale of 1 to 10, out of the tub for me, about a 3, which is a little weak for my preference, but I do love Stirling products, love the quality, love the price. Well under $3 an ounce, which is terrific and made by great people. I highly recommend Stirling generally. But this particular one, it's a little weak for me. Look, you can't love everything, folks. Sometimes you get things and they're not exactly what you expect and don't meet your preferences. And you just plug away and see what happens. And then you call it like you see it. All right. We're also going to use the Orion and Evans shave stick, which the inspector sent me. So we'll just apply a little of this to our face and see what that does for us today. So let's get going. RazoRock 400 is the brush. It's in my favorite brush list if you watched that video. Hope you did. And let's see how we do with our Stirling Ramblin Man. A little bit, smells a little bit better, as I'm applying it to my face. And obviously it's, closer to my nose and you're mixing everything up. And so, but still, for my preference, the scent is a little weak. I would like a little more scent. The scent I am getting is nice. So, for whatever that's worth. If you like Stirling Ramblin Man, please let me know in the comments below, or Stirling products in general. I love them. By the way, will be a giveaway announcement today. So if you come for that, thank you. I will announce that here shortly. So stay tuned. Marty claimed his winnings yesterday. So congrats, Marty. Marty Bickle was the winner from last week. We will announce another today shortly. So stay tuned for that. All right. So we've got our soap loaded up here. Everything's great. Let's get going because we're like 5 minutes into the shaving. We've yet to do any shaving. By the way, the Mamba, for me, pretty mild razor. I would like a little more aggression out of it, personally. I still like it, but it's pretty mild. It is a really smooth, mild razor. I would like to actually have the more aggressive 70 version because I think it would be more to my liking. But it's a good razor all the same, and I've kept it. I've had it for a pretty good while. I don't know how many years, but I've had it for a while, and I like it. And I really like the handle too. The RazoRock Halo handle is one of my favorites. For my taste, a handle between, you know, a little under 3 inches to about 3¼ inches is perfect. I don't really need any more handle than that. The one exception to that is head shaving. I find the handle when you're head shaving actually comes in handy having a longer handle, but I typically use carts for my head and they tend to have longer handles, so it works out. But for face shaving, I don't find there's any benefit for me to have a long handle. But that is just me. That is just my opinion. Some people really like long-handled razors, like Jill mentioned in the comments she really likes long-handled razors. And so, you know, some people just like them, and, you know, your mileage may vary, as they always say, in this sort of hobby. And so it's okay if it's your thing and not mine. No problem at all with that. All right, here we go with our second pass. The quality of the Stirling product is very, very good. They always make a good quality soap that lathers well. They make good aftershaves that don't cost a lot, that are very affordable and do a great job as well. So I'm a big fan of Stirling, Rod and Mandy, terrific people. I say it every time I use their product, and I mean it. And I wouldn't keep saying it if I didn't mean it. So check them out if you like. I'm sure they would appreciate your support, just like I appreciate your support watching, sharing, liking, subscribing. Please make sure you're subscribed. If you're a regular viewer, it helps me out and I really appreciate it. All right. So there we go. Again, I'm just not blown over by the scent strength or the scent of this particular soap. I thought it would be a big winner based on the description, but it's just not. And sometimes you're going to have that. It will never dissuade me, however, from buying Stirling products, because they are terrific. And, you know, I know that when I'm talking about Stirling products, if I'm saying, hey, this one isn't for me, and I'm airing any sort of criticism, although this really isn't criticism in my view, they don't get all wound up and upset and send zealots out to troll and so on, like some brands have been known to do. And so I really like that. Now, I should probably backtrack on that last comment. I don't actually know that the brands send people out to do it, but, you know, they look the other way sometimes, I think. Stirling, not one of those. They just do their thing. They make good product. They don't charge you a lot for shipping, like some companies do also. So they're just, I think, a terrific company to do business with and deserving of your support. As far as that's my feeling. Even though this particular one is not a winner for me. I'll be giving this one away, but it will be part of a future giveaway because it's just not nearly enough scent in this for me. It's very pleasant. It's light though. You know, it's just one of those that I like a little more zip in my scents, a little brighter, a little more present. And this one just didn't work out, and that's all there is to it. So it'll be a win for one of you, and hopefully you'll like it when I give it away. So there we have it. By the way, after I finish lathering here, we'll announce our giveaway. Okay, let's finish up with our lathering here. Terrific quality on this product, which is no surprise from Stirling. For the money, one of the better products out there in my estimation. Really good stuff. Okay, you saw it yesterday. The Blades Grim Adjustable Razor, courtesy of the inspector for Nicola, who sent it to me, and this will be up for giveaway. To enter, first of all, you must be subscribed, so hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Make a comment below and tell me where you're from. I've been enjoying reading where everybody's from, so make a comment as to where you're from, and you can say anything you want in addition to that, if you like. And again, the Blades Grim Adjustable Razor, which you saw here yesterday. This is basically a Weishi clone. It's a Weishi adjustable razor with basically the Blade Scrim branding on it. That's really what it comes down to. But it produced a good shave. I don't care for the long handle. That's just my preference, however. You may really dig it. And so if you're interested, subscribe and make a comment below. Patreon supporters automatically get entries. So if you are a supporter on Patreon, you don't have to do anything. I already appreciate your support, so I automatically enter you. So thank you very much, patrons. Really do appreciate it. It helps me, actually helps me with the giveaway too, to, afford the shipping and afford the products and so on and so forth. So every little bit helps. So thanks to everyone for the support, the likes, the shares, the patrons, everything helps and I really appreciate it. Okay, the shave, the razor, by the way, haven't talked a ton about it. I think it's because I've used it many times in the past. Really, really smooth would be the key. Doesn't matter for me which blade, it's always smooth. It's mild, and so, it's not going to feel like you got an R41 or a Yaki Knight helmet or something like that on your face. But it does a good job, at least the way I see it. And so therefore, we have kept it around. Because for those days where you just want a nice, relaxing, smooth shave, hit the spot. And so there we go. Richard has asked to see the post. So what we're going to do is we'll rinse off. We'll come back and do a post for you, so stand by. And all right, here we are back with the magic made by witches. There's witch hazel. And so usually I just put sort of a handful, which I'm spilling all over the place. And we will slap it on like so. And typically we let that set in a little bit. While we're letting it sit in, we'll talk about the products we used. Ariana and Evan shave stick. Worked well. Had that nice pre-shave. How well does it do relative to other shave sticks? I don't know, but it worked well for the first time. So it worked well. The RazoRock Mamba. Terrific, mild shaver. Pretty mild as far as aggression goes. Great build. Holds that blade in there securely. I like it. The Stirling Ramblin. Pleasant scent, but not enough of it. This is not one for me. I would, this one, will be given away. So look forward to that at some point in the future. RazoRock 400, a terrific, affordable brush, available at Italian Barber. And last but not least, we're going to finish off with a classic. Skin bracer, good old fashioned skin bracer. It doesn't hang around. And I think I'm sentimental about skin bracer because it always used to be in my dad's medicine cabinet. And so we'll slap that on. It's got a nice throwback sort of scent, which I appreciate. They used to come in a glass bottle. Sadly, they're not anymore. This is just plastic, but you can get this pretty much anywhere. Amazon, your local drugstore, skin bracer. It's got a pleasant scent. I like it. All right, I think that just about wraps it up. Don't forget the giveaway this week. Comment below, subscribe, like, share, and all those things. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB. You are not. God bless.